The sheriff cell in person, when we interviewed everybody, was vindictive, retaliatory, biased, and basically just mean the folks that came in here to purchase properties. If you was a person that didn't know anything about sheriff cell and you heard that you're going to go down here and you're going to bid on a property, people could look at you and they can get together, think that you don't have any money, and get with their buddies in there and outbid you for a property. And so therefore they was intimidating. You had auctioneer that some people, and this is from them, would say was biasness as far as when you put your hand up to bid on the property. And so we looked at that aspect and we trying to wrap our head around it. Then the pandemic happened. And so at one point we had to say, one, we couldn't find any place big enough, socially distant enough, really affordable to have an in-person sale. The other thing we started looking at was the virtual, and we looked at the different cities that were doing it as far as virtual sales on their real estate. And then we looked at the fact that if you can do this, it will be less intimidating. Nobody can get together and bid up against you because you can't see them. You don't know who they are. You don't know who's bidding on what. You just need to focus on your bid and get the bid. And then you can come in and you can bid on anything at all during that period of time, and you don't have to be there all day. Most people who wanted to get into this bidding on any of the properties that go up in the city worked. And so they couldn't take off from work in order to go and bid for the lot next door to their house because their responsibilities was they had to be at work. And so that's an avenue now that if you even at work, take your lunch break, go in there and bid on the property for yourself and then possibly get it. And most of the people that bidded at our last sale was from here in Pennsylvania and Philadelphia. So we looked at that. We made it fair. We made sure all the protections for homeowners were still there.